My stepdad sold my injured dog for $200, but he never expected my revenge. I didn't choose Max. I found him. He was lying on the side of the road, like no one cared if he lived or died. Cars kept passing as if he didn't exist. At first, I thought he was gone. Then, his leg moved, just slightly. I wrapped him in my hoodie and ran to the vet. I didn't think, I just ran. The vet said he had a broken leg, internal bleeding, and was in shock. They asked if I was the owner. I said yes because no one else would. The bill was huge, but I paid what I could and promised the rest. I visited him every day. On the 7th, he rested his head on my hand. That was when he became mine. I tried to find his real owner. The microchip led to a family, but they didn't want him. His owner had died months earlier. They said he was too expensive and too much work. Then they told me I could keep him, just like that. The vet explained Max would need lifelong medication. Without it, he would suffer. I told my stepdad once. He laughed, then let it die. I'm not paying for a broken dog. After that, I never asked him again. At 16, I got a job and paid for everything myself. Every paycheck went to Max. The vet later told me to register him under my name since I was the one paying. So I did. Microchip, records, everything. Legally, Max was mine. My stepdad didn't like Max. He complained constantly. Sometimes he locked him outside in the freezing cold. Once he threw away his food and told me to deal with it myself. I just kept caring for Max in silence. Then I turned 18. I came home from work that day, and something felt wrong. The house was too quiet. Max was gone. His bed, his bowl, his medicine, everything. My stepdad sat on the couch. I sold him, he said. Got $200. At least he's useful now. For a moment, I felt nothing. Then I simply said, okay. That night, I pulled up every record. Vet bills, microchip, registration, everything was in my name. Max wasn't his dog. He never was. The next day, I called the buyer. I told him the truth, that Max was injured, needed daily medicine, and had been hit by a car before I saved him. The man went quiet. My stepdad hadn't told him any of that. Then he said he didn't want a dog taken from someone else. An hour later, my stepdad's phone kept ringing. He answered, and I watched his face change while he listened. Then he turned to me. Did you do something? He asked. I stayed calm. You sold something that wasn't yours, I said. That evening, Max came home. He ran straight to me, like nothing had changed, like he knew exactly who had never given up on him. And my stepdad never said another word again.